What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Figure It Out of the Basement's action figure talk show. I'm Nate, joined with Justin.
What's up, guys?
And today we are bringing you our top 5 Star Wars Vintage Collection figures we would like to see converted into the Black Series.
Just blow them up. Put them in a Black Series box, but obviously make them Black Series figures, like
Right.
especially articulation-wise.
Of course.
But just blow them up, make them Black Series figures.
Yep.
Pretty much maintain the details and stuff. Just some rules there.
Right.
Because obviously we don't want that 3 3/4 inch articulation,
Of course.
but we just want these blown up to Black Series figures.
Yes, and while, the Black Series does have a lot of figures the Vintage Collection doesn't have, I think similarly there's a lot of Vintage Collection figures that the Black Series doesn't have.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a lot of great Vintage Collection figures there that I'd be like, yeah, I would buy all of these if they were 6-inch scale.
Yeah, 3 3/4 inch altogether has kind of just been like, they have more obscure
Oh, yeah.
characters
The-
just throughout all the history of Star Wars.
Now, granted, TVC collecting for a lot of these characters is unbelievably expensive, so that also prevents me from buying a few of them. But I do actually own at least two vintage collection figures that we're going to be referencing on this list.
Okay.
And of course, before we get started, what are 5 vintage collection figures you would also like to see in the Black Series here? So, Justin, let's start out here with number 5, which is the Gonk Droid.
It would be so great to get a Gonk droid in the 6-inch Black Series. We need more droids in general, but we also need some more like background stuff.
Yeah, I don't want to call the Gonk Droid a filler droid, but in a way, that's kind of how I look at it, as it would just be a display enhancer.
Yeah.
To just have a couple Gonks sprinkled throughout my collection in various spots.
Yeah.
Just to kind of, I don't know, fill those little holes. And I do actually have the TVC Gonk. I've never opened it. I have it on card, but it just looks so good.
Yeah.
And I feel like it would be so simple to just blow up to 6-inch scale.
Yeah. Maybe do a 2-pack with the medical droid, so you can similar, like you could just put them in the background in like battle scenes and have them be like the Star Wars Battlefront ammo and health droids
Right.
that you go to.
Yeah.
That's always been something I've wanted to see in the Black Series, is kind of just recreate. It's like a little bit of nostalgia. Just the Gonk droid right next to the medical droid for health and ammo.
And it would be nice in terms of value for the set. Since
Yeah.
What else are you really going to include with the Gonk Droid? The torture device that flips him upside down? Something elaborate like that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's a great pick, though. That's a simple, great pick. And coming in at number 4 is Darth Malgus. This is one that you own.
I do.
It's.
I got
Is it around here?
It's
somewhere?
It's up on the wall. It's
Oh, okay.
up here out of frame right now.
Okay.
Because it would be on, behind us we have all of these vintage collection figures. It would be there, but it's actually unpunched. I got very lucky and found it at a used bookstore, pretty decently in good shape, on card for only $7.
Ooh.
So I was like, yeah, this is going home with me. Unpunched, relatively mint card.
Yeah.
So, but the way I have him on the wall, it's a strategic way to hold him up. So,
And of course, Sith Lord.
right. And it's a character we don't really know about. We're not too terribly familiar with Star Wars The Old Republic. Knights of the Old Republic, different story. But it's just a great character design. He
Yeah.
looks like a super evil, unmasked Darth Vader.
Yeah. I mean, when it comes to knowledge, I at least know of
Right.
the existence of all like the more classic Sith.
Of course.
Scion, among others.
Fan favorite, so it would instantly sell like hotcakes, just like the 3 3/4 inch figure did when that was released.
Yep. Similar to the Darth Nihilus. You just fly off
Yep.
the shelves.
Yeah. Darth Nihilus was available for a couple weeks, and then poof, he's fairy dust. It doesn't exist.
It's a Fugazi.
Yeah. Coming in at number 3, again, we love KOTOR. We're talking about Bastila Shan from Knights of the Old Republic. We've got Revan, we've got Jedi Revan. It only makes sense to follow it up with his spoiler for a 20-year-old game. Love interest, sort of, kind of.
Yellow lightsaber.
Yellow lightsaber. Cool, more, you can kind of mold her to go either way, given your choices in KOTOR. So,
Okay.
But just a classic extended universe character.
Right.
The 3 3/4 inch figure was pretty good. It had all you needed, just the double-bladed yellow lightsaber and Bastila.
Yeah, and it'd be the first yellow lightsaber in the Black Series.
Sure.
If that were to happen.
Who could think of a better way to start the yellow lightsaber in the collection than Bastila?
Coruscant Temple Guard might be a similar, close runner-up sort of deal
What about
for yellow lightsabers.
What about Rey Skywalker?
Ooh!
But yes, of course, Bastila just seems like the natural progression of KOTOR characters since we've got Revan. Give them all to us, because Malik also has a 3 3/4 inch figure. I'm sure Scion does too.
Right. Somewhere in there.
He's
got to be there somewhere.
I guarantee it. Like vintage collection and just 3 3/4 inch. I would be surprised at how many characters didn't exist, because I feel like it's got to be a low number.
Coming in at number 2 is, of course, you knew he was going to be on here.
Yep.
Star Killer. He's honestly one of the most hot ticket characters right now that everyone wants to see in the Black Series 6-inch line. What look would you like to see?
In my ideal world, I would like a base body, and you remember those Mattel Halo figures that had swappable armor pieces? Mm-hmm. I would like something along that, but for Star Killer. Make it to where, you could have his base, like, Sith Apprentice costume. Mm-hmm. Make it to where you can have, like, a more Galen-esque look if you, like, remove certain bits and pieces. Or realistically, I would just buy several Star Killers. But I think I would just like a classic Sith Apprentice Star Killer. Because that's, when I picture Star Killer in my mind, I picture the outfit that he wears, on the cover of the first game, and that's the outfit you wear, like your default look.
Right. Yeah, just a bit of classic Star Wars nostalgia growing up sort of deal going on with KOTOR and Force Unleashed, two huge staples of Star Wars gaming. Hot character right now, especially with gaming greats and everything.
Yeah, a super highly desirable character. Everyone loves the Force Unleashed video games.
Of course, it's Sam Witwer.
Yeah, it's Sam Witwer
so
on
we get
top
a
of
Sam
that.
Witwer Black Series figure. Down for that. I'm sure he'd be down for photoreal as well.
Oh, I'm
like
without a doubt.
Like, come on now. It's probably be pretty easy to do as well.
Yeah, and this figure would just be an absolute no-brainer. Mm-hmm. Even if it was the translation of the vintage collection look straight into, because I think the vintage collection release does have some like alternate pieces,
something like
to where you can give him a different look. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I think it's crazy now that we're getting nice and deep into the Black Series pool. We're getting some deeper characters. I think it's finally time. I think it's finally time we get Star Killer out, and then we can stop putting him on all of our lists out of pure obligation.
As well as our number one pick.
Right, of course. On our number one pick, it's no surprise at all, but it is, of course, Fives.
Who has a fantastic looking vintage collection figure.
Yes, that is a vintage collection figure. It's always right here. It's right behind the mic. It's always blocked by the mic, but
it's a great looking figure. It's a beloved character. It's probably number one, maybe number two most highly desirable Black Series figure for me personally. Yeah. I'm sure you as well.
Yes, and just take the vintage collection version and blow it up. We need removable helmet, photoreal paint application. He comes with both of the clone pistols. Comes with the long blaster as well. So you're
asking for a lot now.
Yeah.
Every blaster.
But the vintage collection figure.
That's vintage collection. This is Black Series we're talking about.
Yeah, true. And I don't know if you've seen some of the vintage collection prices. how like the Electrostaff Purge Trooper is $17.99.
Ooh.
Yeah, bro. Because I was like,
That's almost like a Black Series price.
Yeah, 'cause
almost.
we talked about the recent vintage collection reveals.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
But well, yeah,
If Black Series goes up by $3, that
but
Vintage Collection would.
yeah, but it's just such a hard pill to swallow.
Yeah, almost $20.
For a 3 3/4 inch figure that comes with one accessory.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's because I was like, ooh, I like the Electro Purge, and I like to get the vintage collection troopers.
Yeah.
But then I saw that price and I was like, I'm good. I am.
Yeah.
I am-
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. But that was totally besides the point. But
Yeah.
Fives is a no-brainer figure.
Full pauldron action ARC Trooper. It would be the first ARC Trooper in the Black Series. No better ARC Trooper to start with other than Fives. And while you're at it,
And-
Jesse,
and
Echo,
Just take
Tix,
the
pack,
the 3-pack and just blow that up and give us
and print
Jesse
money.
and Echo. Yeah.
And print money, Hasbro.
But instead, we're gonna get Echo from the Bad Batch first. And-
I'm
and
also down for, but
I am,
ultimately,
but you know what
I agree.
you know what I'm trying to say.
I know.
We're getting his new modern look before we get the classic Clone Trooper version that everyone knows and already loves.
I would agree with that. Let's get them all.
Yeah. Let's absolutely do it. So there you go. There was 5 figures from the vintage collection that we would like to see turned into 6-inch Black Series figures. Of course, again, we would like to know what 5 vintage collection figures you would like to see turned into 6-inch scale Black Series figures. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you are new. We're always talking about Star Wars, the Black Series here on the channel. Also, don't forget to come hang out with us this Sunday, every Sunday at 1 p.m. for a nice little chill, relax, hangout stream.
Yeah, those have been pretty successful as of late.
Absolutely.
Been enjoying those.
We might have a guest this week. We might not. I'm not 100% sure yet. But either way, it's a lot of fun. We just kind of hang out. You ask questions, we answer them, that sort of thing. We talk about Black Series stuff. Whatever is on our mind, really. It's a lot of fun, though. It's been a lot of fun. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching. I'm Nate. I've been joined with Justin.
See you guys later.
And we will see you guys next time on Out of the Basement.